all my money. If a nigga tryna take my money, I turn it into stomach. Yeah, feel like a Peter when I'm running with this baby night. I feel like a cougar with the 4-5 up one.
Right now, you got a bunch of people right now who are on their way to work, right? Can't figure out a thing to create. Everybody here, you're gonna have a rough time, man. Everybody has a rough time. Any person that's telling you that they rich like that in this time is a lie. You're gonna go up and down. Ain't nothing wrong with going up and down. This what they teach us now in the world is to lie, to lie, to lie, to lie, and make people believe your lie for as long as you can. That's the new world. The new world is lie, 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 make them believe. You do not have to tell the truth in this world. If you align with bad forces that are doing wrong, wrong will come back to you in that car. For instance, if I get in a car with known jackers, robbers, and thieves, and someone shoots that car up, I lose my life as well because you got in the car. That's why you got to be careful. If you see wrongdoing happening, you don't get in the car with it because when karma spins back, it's not gonna show any mercy like this nigga Serius Jones. Do y'all remember how much shit he was talking? Do y'all remember, hey Jones? You remember how much shit you was talking though? Do you remember that shit? Look, I want everybody here to remember something. Everybody, every person that played with me during that whole ordeal has failed. They have failed and lost something. Every single person that came at me or played with me or joined alliances or stood and did wrong has lost something this year. Let's go through the list. I might do that on my YouTube channel and break down every person that crossed me. Every person that did some wrong, something drastic happened to them and they lost something. When I go through the list, y'all gonna say, damn, that is crazy. It happened to every person that played with me. Some people on this planet are protected by other forces that y'all don't realize because y'all walk around in this normal ass setting. People that have purpose and shit, you're not supposed to ever cross the line because it's gonna come back to you and hit you harder because you do. I didn't do nothing wrong to nobody. I didn't cross nobody. Nobody said nothing that I did to them. It was just a hate train, right? That shit spent back on every nigga. It's spent back on every nigga. Jones, it's your turn. All that shit talking you was doing and hopping in the car with niggas, you got no show again. So Jones, how does that make you feel? You got no show by a nigga in Jersey. He didn't even communicate with you on some Jersey shit like, hey, bro, I ain't gonna be there, so don't block your. He still let you lock your rounds in. He still made you catch the flight. He still made you go through them raps in your motherfucking head for no reason. And this is what happens when you play with motherfuckers. Now, have y'all seen Jones bark? Has Jones did a blog talking shit? We ain't saw Jones. Jones ain't talking no shit about this, right? We have not saw. See, the reason why this shit dies like it did is too selective. Niggas select when they want to stick their chest out. That's puss ass nigga shit. That ain't no real nigga shit. That's pussy. In the end of the day, the world always comes back to what's real. It does not come back to what's fake. You could the fake shit will last for a second. You can lie, you can play, you can create alliances, you could try to step on them, you could try to stop it. Every time a nigga has tried to stop me, it failed. Every single fucking time. People will still keep trying. It's like I got, you can stop shit, you can try to take pages, you can do whatever you want to do. And when I get cut, I grow another arm because you're not supposed to play with that type of shit, right? Jones, we ain't hearing you bark, man. You got stood up. The little homie little oak you, and y'all from the same place. That'll never happen to me. I ain't been called off on ever, ever. That will never happen to me. But it happens to you though. Why you ain't barked yet, nigga? All that shit talking you be doing from your all that barking. Why you ain't barked on twerk though? See, the thing is with a lot of niggas, I don't select who I trip with. If you tripping, I'm tripping. That's it. It don't matter who you are, what your gang is, what your nigga, fuck you. Because one or two things is gonna happen. You play with that from the shoulders, I ain't worried about no nigga one on one. Another thing you play with that, I am gonna kill you for sure. Another thing you play with that, and I'm gonna say that's that bitch ass nigga that upped the gun right there. It was that one. Lock his whole ass up. I'm that type of nigga. That's how I operate, right? Because it ain't no rules out here. See, the thing is with you niggas, right? You niggas had this thing where the streets got rules. The street rules are Rubik's cubes. They change on whoever holding the motherfucking square. Fuck you niggas. That's the way I carry it, and it becomes a problem because I wouldn't fall in line to the systems. I wouldn't kneel. I wouldn't say I'm gonna be a part of some wrong shit. No, if I see wrong shit, I'm getting out the car because I know it's coming back. What y'all don't understand is karma. When karma spins back, it don't pick. It'll take you, your children, people you care about because you crossed the line and did something wrong. Why I ain't had no karma missions yet? Now, when it's me, you see everybody trying to huddle up and stand together because that's a powerful force. Ain't no barking. Ain't no barking. And that's why I poke my chest out how I do it because I know for a fact I'm gonna carry it the right way. You'll never catch me doing no whole ass shit, sending no just don't go playing with that. Because the thing is this, y'all, when y'all go playing with people, it's a 50% chance that you lose everything. That's too high of a number for me. Uh-uh, too high. If I know it's a 50-50 chance that this person can do, if I go playing, it's a chance that I leave fucked up or embarrassed. I'm not gonna even play the game with you. No, because you never know what another nigga's head at. You never know where the other guy feel, what he feels like, or what his day is. You don't know. You don't know where a nigga mind is. No, that's why I don't play with niggas. I've always stayed to myself. I ain't asked niggas for no favors. I don't solicit my services. The problems come when I say no. The only time problems come. I don't solicit my services. You don't catch me in pictures hanging out with niggas. I stay to myself. And because of that operation system I didn't owe no niggas no money. I didn't owe no niggas no paper. I didn't stop no motherfucking paper. Mook said that on stage. Or we gonna just go by that. Mook said that on stage. Moose said that on stage. Moose said, "Hey, you did. Oh no, no, no." But see, it get quiet when that shit come out. Like when the truth and everybody just gets quiet because the thing is, when you target it and you that nigga, that's gonna happen. That's why I tell everybody, look, don't. You might not be compatible for being in the front. The front means you take every bullet that comes. A lot of niggas ain't built for that front. Because if you a front nigga, if you take a bullet, you can't go in the shadows. You got to come back outside. You can't run. See, the number two. See, the thing is, the best position to play on the board is the number two nigga. When you decide that you want to be number one nigga, oh well, then that shit the responsibility change. Just like with a girl, the number two nigga get the fun. The main nigga get all the headache. The main nigga gets the attitude, the stupid headache, the dumbass bonnet. That's what the main nigga gets. The side nigga get her dolled up, sitting pretty, doing that's what that is, right? Okay, cool. When you try to become the number one, it comes with hell, and everybody ain't no number one nigga. Nah, a number one nigga gotta operate like a number one nigga when it's time to operate like a number one nigga. That's what makes him a number one nigga. Yeah. So when you break down theories, every single person that played with me did some wrong, they failed this year. And I can go through the whole list. When I break the list down, y'all gonna say, damn, that dude look crazy. Yeah, because it wasn't supposed to happen. When you start doing shit out of line and you know it's 100% wrong and you just want it, man, that shit's spinning right back. How? Fail, 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 fail. Constant, constant attack because some people are protected. That's what they are. You can play with that. It even says in the Bible, touch not my prophet, do my anointed no harm. Y'all, do you puss ass niggas think that y'all wake yourself up? Everything that y'all doing is because of a higher power. It's rules on this planet. Is you fucking crazy? It's rules. You cannot do wrong. That's why when you get locked up, right? If you know some niggas done touch some little girls, you get in the car with them? No, you know what's coming in, right? But see, in this world, this what niggas do. Niggas are so hateful for the things that they don't have. You see what I'm saying? Niggas are hateful for what they don't have and what they lack. And when you talk like this, it triggers a bomb because I'm telling the truth. That's why I don't get quiet when these niggas play with me. I speak on it. Because I know for a fact every time I open my mouth, it's gonna trigger you every single time. Because I'm gonna tell the truth. I ain't gonna speak on how I feel. I'm gonna tell you the fucking truth. Now, through all this shit that happened, who stood firm? Verb, Verb. Through all this shit that done happened in the last year and a half, 2 years, Verb still here. Same shit. Everybody else done took something. Took a bullet or took a right. Oh, okay. Everybody on this side of the road doing all right, right? Yeah. So you got to be careful who you get in the car with, people. You think about that. Who you align yourself with comes back. You'll look up and shit'll be happening in your family and you don't know why. Because you sat in the car with this nigga. Or these niggas are doing wrong and you know it. And you get in the car. It's coming back to you. There is nothing you can do about it. And when it hits you, you ain't gonna even see it. That's how this works. Everything that touched certain forces in the last year and a half has had a hard time. Huddling up, lying, playing, doing all this shit. That's why I'm still like this. Look, all those things got nowhere. Who still stood? Everybody else done took a bullet. So that lets y'all know it's higher forces and higher thought powers, and you're not in control of shit. No matter what you think you are, you're not in control. Man has no power on this fucking planet. Man does what the fuck is told to do. What? Men have I'm a nigga that can move in few numbers. Jesus moved around with 12 niggas, man. Right? Yeah, I can move in any numbers I want. Any numbers. 1 through 6 through 9 through 12, whatever I choose to. Because I know what the fuck the thing is. And guess what? In the last year and a half, guess what? Y'all still never heard a phrase what I did. Still never heard a phrase. What that man done. Not one time. It has never been said what he done. Just I don't like it. Never what he done. But people thought it was funny. They huddled up. They held hands. They yes, this what we want. And all y'all have took a bullet. Every one of you. So when you start playing with shit, you gotta understand. Okay, that's your warning. Keep it going and see what happens. That's why I don't go fucking with people. Cause the rules are the rules, man. On this planet, there is rules, man. There's rules, there's honor, there's respect. You don't move like that. No, you're gonna die that way out there. It's not how that is. No matter what you think you is or what demons you think you pray to, it ain't gonna happen. And it's sick. Now, Jones, let's ask you, why ain't you barking at twerk? You barked at Verb when I didn't show up on you. So you barked in the middle of time when my people sick. You barking and shit, right? You ain't barking down on twerk, is you? Nigga, he made you come. And they said you was in there wearing what, Louis Vuitton or something? And you didn't get to rap. How that make you feel though? As a OG, the little homie didn't even have the respect for you and tell you, hey, I ain't coming, OG, don't learn your raps. That's some thorough shit. If you knew you ain't coming, you tell him. So Jones, where is your respect level? Because that'll never happen to me. Where is your respect level? Look, y'all, check this out. I've been on that stage almost 20 years of my life. Ain't no nigga pulled out cancellation on me. That don't happen. So Jones, what separates me from you? You was barking though. That's what I'm saying. See, people be too selective and y'all too quick to jump in the car and when y'all think something is that, you think that, but it ain't that though. No matter what y'all thought, it ain't that. How did it with all the attacks, did he get stopped? No. No. Because it's not meant for you niggas to stop me. You don't have enough power. Because you gotta come to me for it. So if you gotta come to me for the power, how could you stop it? It's impossible. That means you that means anybody who stood against me, you raised your blood pressure and stressed yourself out for no reason. Because how do you stop it? You couldn't stop it. Still in all, you couldn't stop it. People huddled up in packs of 20, 30. Nothing stopped. Nothing. So when you break all that shit down and you think, right? When you break all that shit down and you think about it, you gotta ask yourself, was it worth it? No, because Verb's still standing right here now. When a soldier, chrome arm, kill niggas, remember no one. I'm like, show enough. You Leroy niggas better get y'all glow up, about to boa, constrict these little niggas till they spit their soul up. That shit polar. Yeah, that my you it's not there. So when you challenge, the best thing you can do in life, when certain people is just pick regardless, you're gonna have to just show it a respect even if you don't fuck with it. But for you not to fuck with it, you gotta ask yourself, what did he do to you? There has still been not one phrase that came out that said Verb did something to them. No. Murder Mook was on stage and he said that whole thing with the money was bullshit. He said it on stage. It takes two people to lock a battle in, right? So how do you stop the money if the other one don't know about the battle? Oh, okay. Yeah, but see, it's funny. It was fun and games and fun to attack something because you can't. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies on you. That's what that is. Come on, let's keep it 1,000. Where's the phrase? Now look, here's the thing. Before some of you niggas get out y'all body, right? Mook said it on stage. I ain't said a word. I ain't even commented on the battle or nothing. Have I? No. So Mook said on stage. That's what Mook said on stage. So when you break all that shit down, right, and you ask yourself, you say, what was it for? I was screaming the whole time. That's not accurate, man. What the fuck is y'all talking about? But that's what y'all wanted from me. And guess what? He still stood through it all and still standing. Everybody else has took a bullet. Everybody else has lost some kind of power or status. Yes, they have. Playing with that. This one survived it all. Like he's always survived it all. No matter what tactics get thrown, he's a survivor for real. He doesn't break. He doesn't break. So if you want to try that, you gotta try. That's why I don't understand. I offered every type of option. Like, look, the thing with me, I'm not gonna go fucking with you for no reason. That ain't my style of play. I don't care about you enough. I don't care about you enough. I don't care about these niggas enough. I don't care about what y'all transact. I don't give a fuck. I've never in life been a jealous nigga in my life. Ever. The things that I wanted to be is what I chase. If you wanted to chase to be something else, then be that. That has nothing to do with me. I've never been a jealous nigga in my life. No nigga that know me can ever say that Verb was a jealous nigga. I'm gonna pass you the hoes if you need the hoes. That will never fucking happen with a Verb. Ever. Because Verb was Verb before he shook Smack hand. Why would he get jealous? He didn't develop. Verb did not develop until this guy. He was him before that. So there's no reason for him to feel a way about no other niggas. But he still stood through it all, though, didn't he? Didn't he? Didn't he? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've had attacks thrown on me. I ain't touched no niggas. I ain't robbed nobody. I ain't took no niggas' money. I ain't fucked no niggas' bitch. I ain't did nothing to none of these niggas, and they wanted level 10 war with Verb. Still probably do. I wouldn't recommend it though. But do what your God tells you to. See how it works. See how it works. I ain't touched a nigga. I ain't did nothing to no nigga not one time. But everybody had a war. I ain't owe no nigga no money. Everybody had a war. I don't ask niggas for favors. Everybody had a war. When I say no is when the war started, right? I went through that. We went through that. Jones, we waiting on you to buck at twerk because you had a lot of mouth. You had a lot of mouth though, bro. We gotta hurt. I ain't seen these serious Jones attacks on twerk. You're just gonna let that go. Is that what you're telling us? See, that's why battle rap and rappers are the fakest thing on the planet, man. They're not accurate. They switch, they change, they cosplay. They pretend to be whatever the fuck you will believe. But when it's time to be in them settings and in them spaces, they're only going to show you dishonorable moves. They will not show you nothing else. So Jones, here's my question. My mama was sick at that time. You was barking. Or are you gonna say anything to twerk though? Like let's cut the shit. You went on a whole I don't know why y'all niggas think it's that with me. Y'all have not saw a nigga try to play with that though. I don't understand what would y'all think or what stories is told to y'all niggas, man. If a nigga telling you a story about me, then he gotta show me that accurate. He gotta show it to me. Like if a nigga tell me, hey, I think he's this and that other, show me that. Show me that you think that about him. Don't just say it. Show me. Let me see you tell him eye to eye what you just said. And let me see his reaction. Y'all jump in the car of words, man. I don't jump in the car of words. Because I know words ain't real. You can tell a nigga anything. Let me see you do it. And check this out, y'all. If I'm gonna have y'all get in the car with me on something, you gon' if I'm got y'all getting in the car with me on a nigga, right? You gonna see me full face to face challenging the nigga. So you know it starts with me though. You gonna know it starts with me. You gonna see this what I think about him. Cause I'm gonna walk to him by myself and tell him he's a hoe. That's what I'm gonna think. And then when I tell him he's a hoe, he's gonna accept it. Now y'all should believe me. Now y'all should believe me. You ain't saw that yet though. You should believe me after I display it. Y'all in the rap world, y'all don't believe any y'all don't have to display shit. You just hear it and say it. And then you follow it. If I walk to a nigga and say, you's a hoe ass nigga, puss ass nigga, and I'm standing by myself, and I say, look at him, y'all, I told you he was a hoe. Then you follow me. You didn't see that though. You didn't see it. But in this world, a nigga will just tell you something. Jones, I'm waiting on you to bark though. T-Top, fat fucking mouth is what Jay Mills said. We're waiting on you to bark, man. Like y'all niggas are too select. How are y'all men, but y'all select your static? Man, can't no man put a fear in my heart if you select who you want to static with. Never. You're selecting. If you're a thorough nigga, you don't gotta walk in a room and bark and throw your finger. No, you don't. Just stand on your principle. Just stand there. What's up? What's up? Yeah, because you know if you gotta turn it on, you're gonna turn it on. Right? Y'all buy into anything. You buy into what you see, which is crazy. But you don't the thing is, y'all buy into whatever gets showed to y'all except for when it's gangster shit. You ain't saw no nigga say that to him. Jones, where's your bark? Where's your bark, man? He made you write raps. He made you put on Louis Vuitton and come to the motherfucking battle. There was no big names at the battle, so you around. It's just you and a bunch of little right? That's what because we got the word. Tay Rock wasn't even at the battle, I don't think, right? So it's just you and a bunch of little old practice niggas. You wearing Louis Vuitton. Twork made you write your raps, learn your raps, get on a plane, go through whatever check-ins. I don't know if you should have TSA clear or something like that, right? Go through all that shit. And then when we get here, you got no bark. Man, please. And y'all from the same city. You're from the same city. So when you're from the same city and he didn't even show you the respect, what you talking about? Where's your bark, nigga? I'm making these niggas bark, bro. Where's y'all barks? You select. You're not men. You're not kings. If somebody, look, check this out. If somebody did something to me and you don't see me go get that back, but you see me bark other places, I can't be the nigga that I said I was because you still got this right here. You skipped it. I ain't skipping shit. If it's up, I'm not skipping nothing. No. Here it is with him. Yeah, I think y'all know that about me by now, right? But Jones, you were no showed. Where's your bark, bro? My mother was sick. Where's your bark? Where's your bark? Verb don't call off, man. Y'all thought it was because I was scared of a nigga. Y'all out y'all fucking mind. I've been everywhere I said I was gonna be. My mom was sick though. Jones, where's your bark though? Where is your bark, Jones? See, when I start questioning niggas like, hey, bro, what's up? You ain't do this to this nigga. Every time I say this to certain niggas or whoever I want to say it to, guess what? It ain't never no bark back. It ain't never no bite. Because I say, hey, did you do some shit to him? Did you get up with him yet? Did you get up with these niggas? Did you do this? Okay, you ain't done none of that shit. Okay, cool. But I'm not worried about none of that type of shit. Go your way, I'm gonna go mine, or it's gonna go wrong. That's all it's gonna be. That's it. But Jones, you were played. It has never been a time in URL history where it's just one legendary nigga in the building, period. So if you come from the era before us, that will make you legendary regardless, right? All right. So you were the only person there, and you got looked on. Twerk did not call off on Verb. Twerk did not call off on Verb. He showed up. So what? Why is this happening to you? And you ain't bought. See, I like to ask niggas questions, bro. I like to ask them questions. Did you do it right here? Oh, okay, you're not on shit then. Because if you really thorough, you gonna check everything and make examples out of everything that play with you from a thorough setting, not from a sneaky setting, not from a jumping setting, not no cow. You're gonna handle it thorough. If I feel y'all have me on camera by myself at an RBE event asking a nigga, hey, do you want to get down right now? By myself. Hey, you want to just get down or something? I'm shooting an interview and I'm in New York City. That's the so he stand on that by himself. I'm gonna stand on that by myself, 8, 9 niggas, 10 niggas, 15, but we're not gonna come in and try to make a scene like we're so hard. We're gonna stand on it and kill you. That's all that's gonna be. We're just gonna go our way. No problem. Do not come over here playing because that's what's going to happen. That's it. When you live this long, you continue living that long. You live this long as I live with no mistakes, no smut on his jacket, we're gonna keep it that way. That's all it's gonna be. No, I faced every attack. Nothing changed. So this is a sign for all y'all, man. Numbers don't matter. What is if y'all watch movies, right? The movie 300, it was 300 of them niggas. We didn't need these sheeps and locksmith. Give me 300 killers. We just take these and we can take y'all down. That's it. Come on, let's make it official. Let's do the right things around here. But people clap for the wrong things. Everybody has failed. That crossed me. Something happened to him. I'm gonna do a blog and break it down and say, look what happened to everybody. Didn't he say this? Didn't he get in the car with them niggas and then he start riding with that too? What happened to him? Yeah, so that's what happens. The karma will spin back. If you can let a nigga get in your head and tell you, I want you to do things to this nigga too. I want you to do, then you a hoe too. Cause the nigga can't tell me that, man. Me and Rito was talking the other day. He said if he's into it with a nigga, I'm into it with a nigga. You a lie? I don't know what you did to him. Now if I'm in the club with Rito and he gets into it with some niggas and they pressing, okay, we gonna act up because now it's a disrespect thing. If you think you can play with him and he's standing over here, then we gonna have to figure that out. That's one way of doing that. But if here's a for everybody listening. Is before you jump in cars, make sure you see the leader go and do it first. The leader got to do it first. Then you follow. Not just we're gonna guess.
Nah, crash out, Verb. You don't need to see me do shit. You crash out.
Oh no, I'm not down with you.
Yo, Verb, dog. We went over this shit
No,
yesterday,
we're not.
bro.
And what did I tell you yesterday?
I know, but now I see
Selective,
you.
man. That's why I would never. That's why I never play by them street rules. Anything pertaining with me, anything is subject to happen, sir. For sure. I don't live on your rules. Who did it? That bitch ass nigga right there. He the one did it, and I want everything. Absolutely. It was that one. Sure in the fuck was. But Verb hit us with a gun and shot two of our partners. That ain't got nothing to do. It was him. That was the nigga that did it. It was that one right there. The one in the blue shirt. He the one lining me up. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Judge, you look nice today too. I love your hair. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, for sure. Send his ass up the street. Let him go get some dick. That's what I would have said. Let him go get some dick. That's what he want. Because Judge, clearly it ain't no holes in jail, right? No, it's not, Bird. All right, well, you only do shit to get in here then, right? Yeah, I will let him go get some dick. Yeah, that's how out any nigga. Look, y'all, I'm telling y'all the truth. Because the rules change so much. Any nigga. Ain't no rules with me, man. You don't know what I'm liable to do you. No, I don't have a rule set. No, because you don't got one. I don't follow your game ties. I don't follow your rules. I don't follow your laws. I don't eat your food. No, I play my way. Okay, cool. How you want to deal with it, sir? All right, cool. You better not be playing with that because all I'm gonna do is just get you gone. That's it. Oh, it was this nigga. Sure, absolutely was. Fuck him to hell. They tell black people all the time, hey, when something happens, just be quiet, and then more bad shit just keep happening. Then the nigga who doing all the bad shit gets to walk away. No, he needs to go get him some dick. Send his ass up the street. Okay, hey, listen, fellas, I don't want no problem. My hands is up. I'm not here for nothing. You guys approach me and get the trip, and I'm gunning you down. That's it. Oh, hey, what's up, Bird? How you doing? I'm good. But you trying to see what that is with me? I ain't gonna duck that either. There's a strong possibility I might get up with your ass too. So when you carry it like that, a nigga can't do nothing but back up off of it. If you want to play with it, play with it. That's it. But I don't go fucking with no nigga. And I ain't never had to take nothing from no nigga. I ain't never had to spit on no nigga or hate on niggas. I always been this one. I always been a front nigga. I ain't never been a side nigga that developed into a one nigga. I always been a front nigga. So if you a front nigga, you can't look at no niggas with no envy or no hate. How? You in the front. I always been in the front. I always will remain in the front. So I can't look at nobody with no hatred. But Jones, you're gonna have to explain something though. Because you jumped in the car with when a war was going on and you did all that showboating and shit, but you ain't said nothing to Twerk. Twerk done no showed all y'all. Matter of fact, both you niggas with the name Jones been having a rough time. Chilla getting so fucking fat. Chilla need 2 seats to get on a motherfucking plane. Chilla, you done booked Twerk 3 times and he said fuck you every single time. And then he said fuck Jones on the other league. What you talking about? Jones is a badass name. Fuck are you talking? Jones is not a good name this year. What are you talking about? I brought all your enemies here, and you're so fat. And you booked Twerk 3 times, and guess what? Twerk ain't showed up one time. No, y'all just keep giving him money. Oh, I'm just gonna get with you later. You know how many times A Ward probably done wrote for Twerk? Man, shut up, man. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. It don't make sense. How? How? No, it's because everything on this planet will even up, man. All you gotta do is stay down. Stay down. Stay down on defense. Fear no evil. Move how you supposed to move. The devil ain't got no power. The devil is a coward, man. The devil does everything in the shadows, not in the light. He's a coward, man. People, when you know the devil, man, the devil has characteristics of a bitch, man. When you go in that Bible, what Rothstein at? He know, because he's in a whole nother religion. When you go into that Bible, the devil had characteristics of a bitch ass nigga or a bitch, right? Or was the devil a thorough nigga when you describe him? You want to answer that, Rito? Anybody up here want to answer that? Was the devil thorough or was he a bitch ass nigga?
Devil was definitely a bitch ass nigga.
He was a bitch ass nigga.
He's a bitch ass
Very
nigga,
much
bro.
so.
All right,
He had
so,
some
so,
qualities on it.
yeah, so okay, so it ain't no story or no thorough shit with the devil in no religion. The devil is a bitch ass nigga who does shit behind the scenes.